Well, hello guys. Thank you for tuning into this video. My son and I took a trip out to IKEA, Brooklyn in the middle of the summer, and I could not resist the plant section. I really wanted to get one palm, but I just came back with a bunch of little plants. Now, I'm not going to try to butcher these names. This one I know is in the pineapple family, and I'm just excited to see if I can get this little guy to thrive. I'm looking forward to doing an update video on this, but this is just going to be a haul of plants I got that day. And yeah, what's the house without this plant right here? So, I had to get me what's more commonly known as a snake plant. And I wanted one with yellow in it. So I probably will get another one, but so far so good. I do like this one. It was big, heavy, and healthy. This one was heavy. And you will see that it didn't do so well in their transport home. I actually damaged it a little bit on one of the leaves. It did not look like that in the store. That's how it arrived back here in the good old Bronx, and I almost left it because it was root bound, and but then I said no, no, let me take it, give it a good home, then repot it, which I have already, and it seems to like it. I tried to separate it though, and it just wasn't having it. The roots were too root bound, so I had to leave it alone. And yeah, look at the damage I did to it, but it still seems to be doing good. So I am not a flower person, I should say. I do not like flowers, but this one I passed it 3 times, and it seemed like it was saying, take me, please take me home. You need me." So I took her home. She's a she because she has flowers on her. She's a she, and I took her home with me, and I don't regret it, even though I probably will not be adding too many more flowers. And I was checking it out to see how the roots were doing, and it was fine. I did repot it, even though it probably would have did well where it was at, but to me it looked like it needed just a little more space. So on to the next. So this one right here I hear is rare, and I almost didn't see it because they cleared out the tray it was in. It was the last one in the tray, and it was on the bottom up underneath everything else. So I don't know what made me stoop down, but I'm so glad I stooped down and I got this one right here. So I think it's a euphorbia. I could be butchering it. Don't get me to lying. So with this one, they can get really big. I probably wouldn't have purchased it if I knew how big it could get. But there's some debate on whether it is a cactus or it is a succulent. Um, I'm really not sure, but I'm gonna give it a try. Now, this one I tried to sneak in, but my man saw it. My man said no cactus. He doesn't have any problem with me having as many plants as I would like, but he does not like cactus. So I made sure I got the softest cactus I could find as far as like the needles. These needles do not prick at all. They're really soft. And you see the top right here. I'm trying to check out to see if it looked like it was gonna sprout. I'm hoping I could get a flower out of there. It looks a little yellow, and I'm just crossing my fingers. Now this one here, I've heard some good and bad about this plant. The What appealed to me about this plant is that it was only $1.99. That was it. I'm cheap, so I said $1.99, and I'm like, this looks like a tree. So I'm hoping that I can get this one to get really big. I'm hoping, but I heard this could be kind of fussy. But some of the channels I watch and they were talking about houseplants did not recommend this one, and a lot of people don't even really have it. But I'm gonna see what happens. I think he's cute, and I think he seems to be thriving here. So welcome to the family. And this one, look at these roots. That's what made me rescue this one. So like it just, I couldn't leave it there looking like that. Now this is everything. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Khalil and I had a blast. As you can see, he had ice cream after we hauled. Thanks.